afternoon, Planet Earth GAPE-TV. And now for the show.
Good afternoon.
Planet Earth GAPE-TV. That's my awesome co-host, Dominic Leonelli. You can follow him at Dom of NYC and Dom's Details. And our Instagram, GAPE-TV. No dashes, just all the way. We got the Instagram real estate. Yes.
Boom. And give it up for Amy J. Jans right there. She's the sole reason that this podcast
I did my nails for this podcast only, everybody.
Boom. Look at that.
Yes.
Different. Oh, wow. Those are
I'm
emeralds.
manicure. Yeah. Got diamonds in the rough.
That is really cool.
Thank you, guys.
I cleaned underneath my nails, so a little bite.
What's new with you?
Well, I've been doing stand-up low-key. I've been doing stand-up in Times Square, but just small shows. We
Wow.
kind of have a little setup where we bark people in on the street, actually, and there's an awning because there's construction on the building. So there's a roof. People are in, the city paid for it. Whoever's getting the building work done. And we just have a little PA, and I just say, hey, check out a joke, and they sit down. And the New York Times came and did a little interview on it.
That's amazing. That is totally newsworthy and worth press. Did you get your name in the New York Times?
Yeah, but I gave him the short name DOM instead of Dominic. I don't know if that's a difference. Well, they're writing the article. It's not out yet. This just happened.
I got credit, but it's the wrong name. That's like advertising sale at ShopRite groceries, but then you are like, oh, I meant Food Town, and then they all go shop at ShopRite instead of Food Town. But no, Dom Leonelli, that's a logical that's a logical name to search for.
I've been searching every single day and haven't seen it
I'm
yet.
gonna look. That's amazing. Well, congrats on the press coverage.
Yep, so that we've been doing that, and that's been a lot of fun, just getting back to stand up, and that's actually been it with me. I've just been doing that every day.
So how did the New York Times find you? Did someone write a press release, or they just was walking a journalist and they were like, yo, what are you doing? And then you said, oh, this is like comedy for now, COVID vibes. And they were like, oh my God, I'm going to do a story. Was it like that, or the first part with the press release?
So he was walking around and I was out front with the microphone just saying, hey, would you like to check out a comedy show? And they said, what is this? And I said, it's a comedy show. And he was asking me questions. I started thinking it was the city trying to shut us down.
Ooh.
He was like, are you following social distancing rules and things like this? And I was like, yeah, no, we're following the rules. And then I started to hold back and I didn't want to give him my name or much information. But then I seen the New York Times badge. I thought at first I started to think he was somebody against it. But then, he took some notes. He took down my name, asked how long I've been doing stand-up and a few things. And then I've been checking every day. And I guess it's an article on how New York City is dealing with COVID and Times Square and entertainment and other businesses. So we'll see. I didn't sign any release forms or anything.
But he got your name and your Instagram handle and everything?
Not the Instagram, just my name, how long I've been doing stand-up, and the name of the club.
Did he get your photo?
No.
Oh. Well, I'm sure they're going to cover it, and I think that's such an awesome story of conquering. It's just totally perfect for New York City is we find a way to still be an artist. Where can people just do you have a schedule or anything?
Well, right now they're just doing it outside, so it's kind of weather permitting, but it's every day. Shows from 7, 8:15, and 9:30. every day as long as it's not raining so far in 7th Avenue and 48th Street at LOL Times Square.
Cool.
What's new with you, Amy?
I've been well, what have I been up to? I'm just ready for this pandemic to be over. I really am. I've been writing more. I've been reading a lot. I've been reading this book my friend Nestor gave me years ago called Reality Transurfing, and it talks about how it's more science based with it's not laws of attraction, but it is the science behind it. For example, if you want to make something happen, they have something called transfer chains. So when you visualize, you close your eyes and you visualize the process of achieving it instead of the end goal. And it talks about how importance, when we put importance on things, it really causes unnecessary anxiety. And importance is really why we have a lot of depression, because we put, well, a lot of anxiety. So having extra importance, for example, like, oh, what if, and when you have so much importance on something, it leaves more room to mess up. I don't know. But yeah, I've been doing that, and I was thinking how before the quarantine, I was living my life like a microwave, just like instant everything. I was eating frozen microwave food on the go. And now I'm living my life like a crock pot, just slow, never ready. And I'm just like, either way, we're cooking on the inside. So we might as well just find the fun in everything,
Yeah, it's funny you brought that up because I recently been listening to a lot of voice recordings of my stand-up, and I realized I put so much importance on an old voice recording of myself from a
Wow.
year ago. I'm sitting there biting my nails, but I could watch YouTube. I could watch hours of stand-up. But when I watch 10 minutes of one of my voice recordings, it's a big deal. I'm
Oh
biting
my
my
God.
nails, getting a sandwich, all this anxiety, pacing around, that should be that's not important. Who cares?
It's really not. It's kind of assuring to just take the importance off of it. I was worrying. As of yesterday, I would worry so much of what I posted on Instagram, and because I get anxiety, I have comedy friends following me. I got family following me. All those different dynamics fusion into one. I am trying so hard to be appropriate, and therefore it blocks me up. So yesterday, I wanted to post something. It's just dodo-ish. It's like, what? It's just my thoughts on the letter Y. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I like this. I'm like, it's whatever. People are gonna judge it, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna post it. I was like, you know what? I like this video. I like overthinking small things such as the letter Y and how it's sometimes a vowel. Like that just made me angry. So I said, you know what? If this makes me feel good, I'm gonna post it. I don't care anymore. It's not important. You know what I mean? It's not
100.
important if people don't like a post.
Right. I had a post about the same thing. Family follows me, and I had a family member call me telling me I have to take down something. It was a big family ordeal, and I live
Ugh,
states away. And I didn't take it down. It was a whole like 2-day process to make the video. And then 6 months later, the video gets me a job doing voiceover for a couple months.
wow.
I didn't make much, I made a couple bucks, but still, it's like you never know. One thing could lead to another. It's like, hey, you
Yeah.
gotta accept me.
So true. And also it's about finding our voices online. Finding our comedic voice is one thing, and then finding our online presence voice is a whole other ball game. So it's like if I'm being judged for what I post and it's a huge deal, I I'm not going, "Hey, we got a viewer. What's up, one viewer?" I'm not going to find my online presence. So it's like I have to post bad stuff to learn what works and what doesn't. Lesson learned from now on, if I'm in the mindset right now of just having fun because I think I genuinely love what I do. I love writing, I love reading, and I think I almost forgot what real fun is. I mean, this is my creative work. I genuinely am having fun, but then there's the pressures of the business side, analytics, editing, strategy, little stuff, and then that stuff isn't as fun for me to where I get kind of like bummed out, and it becomes overwhelming with all these social media things, and it's like, you know what, just have fun. If you're not having fun, don't do it.
Right.
Doing stuff to please others, it pushes you away from your from where you're supposed to be. But this book talks about how life is actually a grid, and it's not about fate or luck. It's just about choosing where you go on your grid. So pretty much it's like, okay, if you want to be a famous singer, you can follow the right steps, follow the directions to get to be a famous singer. It's not about luck. It's about feeling good and following I don't know. All right, so
No, sounds great.
we got a really fun ponder, we'll call it, right, Dom?
That's right.
Did you want to
Something.
add?
Yeah, whatever. We could get loose. Let's have fun. We
Yes.
got a fun little ponder to take a gander at. Today's where we're getting our question from is Reddit. We is that okay to say that? We have our question coming to you
Yeah.
from Reddit. We try to find some topics, and one thing is, what is something not serious but can still ruin your day? What do we got, Amy?
I would say running more than 3 minutes late. Before COVID, I remember if I was running more than 3 minutes late, I would just categorize myself as a failure and that I let whoever I was meeting down. So if I was meeting, let's say you and I at Whole Foods Union Square, and I'm running 3 minutes late, I would feel so much guilt for running late that I would wear that shame probably the whole time we're hanging out. I would feel like I'd have to make it up to you being late. And same, I feel terrible if I'm like if I'm running late for work. I feel like I'm a failure. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. The other person can go do something, and right?
Right, 100%. Yeah, I'm late always. So you can't help it. I get being hours
Yeah.
late, but
Right.
that you're on a tight schedule. Tight schedule. I
Mhm.
was a dog walker once, and if I was 15 minutes late, then all of a sudden. But yeah, that's interesting. One thing that just ruined my day was the elastic on the sock yesterday. I was out all day, and the
Oh.
elastic on my sock was broken. It kept falling below my heel. That was a pain. I'm walking weird. I'm fixing it 100 times. You gotta buy a bag of socks. Now I'm carrying a bag of socks with me all day. It's
Oh.
just
That is so true. If my sock slips, like I would want to run home and change my sock because of that.
yeah, and it's hard here. We can't sometimes. Or I had dirt in my eye. What about when the wind blows, you get dirt in your
Mhm. Do you wear
eye?
contacts?
No.
Gotcha. But still, yeah, that must bother. Yeah, one time I had dirt in my eye that it ripped my contact, and it was just the worst thing. I'm walking around. This was back when I lived in Queens. I'm in Manhattan. I forgot my extra. Now I bring my spare pair of my glasses with me, even if I wear my contacts. But I'm walking around with blurred vision in one eye because my contact ripped from the dirt. It was
Dang.
just no good.
Yeah. What's that even like to walk around with blurry in one eye? It's definitely
It's
noticeable, right?
It yeah, it I feel like I have to warn everybody because if my behavior is off, I would feel like they're judging me. But number 2, it feels very panicky inside and very scary. Like, crossing the road. I was so afraid I was gonna die.
Oh my gosh, that is
Yeah.
crazy when you think about it.
Yeah, so what I ended up doing was I walked into a couple of I want to say lens crafters, a couple of visions thing, and one place wouldn't give me a contact, but another place did give me one contact, which was really nice, and they didn't even have to because I wasn't a customer. I wish that was a little I wish that they would just sell contacts in CVS. They don't. They don't sell it at the pharmacy. It's like I'm not going to OD on contacts. It's a huge money-making scheme because they make you, even if you're happy with your prescription, go to the doctor every year to get a prescription to buy contacts. It's the most twisted money-making scheme that is legal, is contact industry. It's like,
Wow.
I wouldn't lie to you. If I want to buy contacts, my vision is good. If my vision wasn't good, I would go to the eye doctor. Like, who is lying or who is overdosing on contacts?
Right. Another thing, yeah, I think I'm a couple shades off, not shades, whatever it is. I'm not 2020. I'm a
Mm,
few off, but I'm just
mm,
dealing with it. Like I
right.
should just go get that checked. Like, I don't know. I think I'd look good in glasses,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, definitely. Um, would you be a wireframe kind of guy or the plastic?
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. I guess for me, it's got to be comfortable. What about that's got to ruin your day? Some uncomfortable glasses, or if you lose your
Mhm.
special pair of glasses.
Oh my
I
gosh, yeah.
dated a, oh, I dated a girl. She used to lose her glasses everywhere, and she was constantly like with a different pair from an offsetting, and I felt so bad for her. And
Oh
yeah,
my
but
I
what?
I've done the same thing. And when I go to sleep, right? Every night I got my glasses and I go like this.
Are
I
there
throw
ever?
them. It's like and then I wake up, I don't know where my eyes are. You would think my eyes, take care of the eyes, put them in the same place every night. Instead, I'm just like, anyway.
Now, do you wait? Do you wait till you're extremely tired to take them off? Because that's when the point of not caring is, when you're right before falling asleep.
Totally. I think the worst is when you wait to take out your contacts, it's the worst feeling because if you leave in your contacts, it's effort. It's effort. You got to wash your hands, go like that, find your glasses. And so when you're drunk, oh my God, when you're drunk and tired from being all day in the city and you get home and you just want to go to bed, having contacts is really annoying. And then,
Yeah, I'm
if you
so.
fall asleep with your contacts in, your eyelids stick to your contacts. One day, my contact melted in my eye. It was the
Oh,
scariest thing. I'm there poking my eye, trying to get it out, and it was such a panicky feeling. I squirted the loop, I squirted the solution in my eye.
silicone? Yeah.
Yeah, the salt stuff, and if I finally got it out. Oh Lord. Oh God, I want to get
Yeah.
LASIK.
Saline. How did we not know it? We couldn't think of it. LASIK, I couldn't take
Right.
the risk. Do you
It's
ever put
great.
your contacts on with your glasses and like for hours and not
Oh,
realize? Or do you see
um,
extra good?
well, I can't say what. Yeah, I did put it in one time, not by accident. I would keep my glasses over my head, they fell, and then I was wearing them. It hurts so much. Um,
That's crazy.
yeah, one time I woke up from a drunk night. I woke up with 20/20 vision. I was like, "Oh my." I thought I was Spider-Man. I was like, "Fuck." I was like I'm like seeing if I could zap magical powers from my fingers. I'm like, "Am I magical?" And it turned out I just left my contacts in.
Yeah. You
I
know
didn't
what else?
know. I thought I woke up with perfect vision.
Well, we do got that would not ruin your day, perfect vision, but bad vision would, I guess. What about other things
Yeah.
that ruin your day? Have you ever had jeans that you left in the dryer too long, or maybe you binged ate that weekend and you put those on and they're like cutting your stomach, they're so tight. I've had that go on the
So,
thighs. That could
oh my
ruin your day. I didn't want to
God.
sit down. I had to unbutton my pants to sit down everywhere. It's not
Yes.
good.
I totally do that. I'll wear an oversized sweater and I'll be at, in public just with my fly down.
Ha!
No one knows I got this oversized. If I'm wearing an oversized sweater and I'm wearing jeans, you bet I got my fly just wide open. Oh man, they should make these things called bra extenders where like you hook it on the one hook and that they should make jean extenders just like fabric so you can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why do you gotta open them up so they're comfortable? That's why I love jeggings. You know jeggings?
No.
They're leggings. They're jean leggings. I
Ah.
like them, yeah, but sometimes they um, stretch out a
Yeah.
lot.
Men have this now. A lot of men's Levi's are flex fit, but it's not real denim if it flexes like that. I
Yeah.
want real denim.
Mm, oh my god, I feel like so claustrophobic in real denim after going from the stretch pants to that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What
What are
about
some
you?
other things?
So, what are some other things about you?
Some other little things that I would say that still ruin my day are let me see. I use a certain type of face soap and lotion, and when I can't get those, that's difficult. Like if it runs out and they don't have it at my CVS or something, like I'm kind of going through that today, but I have it, but I lost it. Moisturizer on my face, so my face itches a
Um,
little. I don't know.
so you're
That's one
used to
thing. Oh,
having it.
yeah, the stupidest things that could ruin my day, I would say, are like if I have something to do that day, I'll let it ruin my whole day out of just thinking about that.
Yeah, and the night before, thinking about what you got to do that day.
Yeah, like I had a show and then it got canceled. And I called off work. I was like, I even did my workout at the gym light so I had energy for the show. And I got all
Mm.
dressed up, bought a new outfit. Then he calls me an hour before the show's canceled. I was already on my way there.
That is the worst.
Yeah. And then it's like, what do you do? They rebooked me another week and it was canceled again. Now we're going into the third week.
That's
You're like, come
annoying.
on. You can't
That
expect me to do it.
right. I lose trust in those kind of situations. It's like, how about this? How about you get ready, you be prepared, and then ask me.
Yeah, 100%. What about you? Do you got anything else ruins your day?
Yeah. Oh, I have a lot that ruins my day. I'm actually at the place this since I've been working on myself a little and I'm working on being more without conditions with other people. Like for example, if someone looks at me rude, it'll mess me up in my head like, yo, what is their problem? Did I do something wrong? They're rude. And it's just a look. Like maybe they have an itch on their face. So I'm trying to be like, you know what? I I can't assume. I'm not going to make a conclusion. Maybe I'm done reading into stuff. And just like, you know what? Does that make me uncomfortable? Don't think about it then. I'm not going to mess with that. So, that is something I'm working on. Or if somebody you say, "Hey, how are you?" and it's like a period instead of an exclamation mark. Like or like a vague hey. Oh, I got to sneeze. Fuck. Damn, I don't have tissues.
Allergies.
Just little nuances. I'm an empath. I'm sensitive to energy. So with certain things, I can feel that something's not right, and my brain starts going into the assumptions. And so that could used to, but now I'm getting better. Don't draw conclusions. Don't assume, unless if it's a known fact. Don't even let your brain go there.
Yeah, I fall for that a lot too, just getting negative for no reason, thinking of the worst. Then you talk to the person. I had it at the show. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
No, yeah, then you talk to them and it's like
Yeah, I talked to
nothing.
the person. Yeah, and she wasn't upset at anything. I was like, midway through the show, I started changing my material because I thought she was getting offended at the offensive stuff, even though the audience was, well, not really offensive, but more edgy. And the audience was feeling it. And I changed it. Then she hit me up on Instagram. Hey, I liked your show, this and that. And I was like, I thought I upset you. And then she was like, yeah, I don't even know why you get that vibe. I don't remember at any point in the show anything even upsetting me. That's how much I was in my head about it.
Wow. Oh my God. I know. Yeah, I remember one comedian said, don't pay attention to the one person who isn't having fun. Pay attention to the to everybody. But I think if you see somebody who's got like they don't seem like they're having fun, it's like a comic's default to want to make that one person happy.
Right. Our egos that we can make everybody
I
happy.
know. So true. And it's like, you know what? I'm not for everyone. And it's like forcing everyone to like strawberry ice cream. It's like you have to like strawberry ice cream. And they're like, I don't like it. I'm allergic to strawberry ice cream. And we're like, you got to, or you're wrong. And it's like, okay, you know what? They don't like strawberry ice cream. That's okay. It's no problem.
I got another good one. I just thought about because I just got rid of this. I bought a jacket last year and it was expensive, and the sleeves were way too tight right here.
You
Another thing,
couldn't move your arms up and down?
I could move them for the most part, but any shirt that I put in would automatically any shirt that would fit in would automatically roll the sleeve all the way up to the top, no
Oh,
matter what I did. And it was
that
so I
sounds
hated it.
so uncomfortable. I get very very anxious. Like I can't breathe with those kind of coats. Why don't they make it a little bigger in the arm?
It was ridiculous. And the jacket was like $400. And when I tried it on, it was great. I wore a long sleeve. I never realized.
Oh,
But yeah, what are you gonna do? I
right.
burned that thing. I was so happy I actually burned it. So you heard about have you heard about the Gape toys that there is? I've seen some. Well, I didn't see them, but
No. No,
yeah.
I haven't. What's Gape Toys?
Well, I was Googling Gape TV because we're on Apple Podcasts now and Spotify. So I was Googling it, and anyways, it came up. I think Gape Toys or Gape TV Toys. I think it's called Gape Toys. Yeah, GAPE Toys.
All right, let's
And
Google this.
yeah,
All
we
right,
have a little toy market.
cool. I hope the toy go. Let's see. The Gatekeeper. The let's see.
I just got it pulled up. Oh, well, I did not see that one. The Gatekeeper. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at the Gatekeeper. Jeez, oh
Wow, they
man.
have different currencies. Okay. Oh
They
my
stand out.
gosh.
They look like little missiles. What are the dimensions?
Oh, are they bowling pins? Oh god, those are some oh
It's
God.
got a gentle taper. Prevents the plug from being pulled too quickly.
Oh.
Allows you. That is
Oh no.
interesting. Gaping. Gaping is, in fact, an extremely sensual and intimate process.
Are
Well,
you
that is interesting.
wait,
Yeah.
what
Smart
where
gaping tips.
are we gonna have to change the name of the podcast?
I don't think so. I can't believe gape images. Oh my gosh. Well,
Oh
that
my
is
god.
interesting.
Oh good.
Sold
That
by
is
Eden Fantasies.
terrifying. Wow, vegan. That's great.
Here's
This
the
is
thing with,
animal friendly.
oh gosh, those look pretty different than what I'm looking at.
Go. Well, this is our explicit content show, everybody.
Huh. So there's actually they have the two sphincters. There's some real stuff to gaping
Oh my
that we
god.
didn't have.
Wow. So what does gape mean? Like, so guys, just so you know, gape hour terms means good afternoon, planet Earth.
Right. Yeah. And we have it's just a coincidence. We didn't plan that. Every time I tell somebody gape, they start cracking up when I say gape TV.
I think though it sounds funny. Gape. Like it's just like random.
Yeah, gaping.
Could
Gape.
you give us the definition of gaping?
So here it is. It says right here, it says, okay, which you can control. Okay, each of us has two sphincters up our
What's a
gorgeous little.
sphincter? What is that?
Here, let me see. A sphincter is. Let me hold on. Let me look it up here. A sphincter. Looking it up now. Circular muscles that open and close certain body parts. That's interesting.
Wow.
Now we have yeah, so you have two sphincters that control our butts. The outer one, which you can control, hence the chillax you have to achieve in order to start regular anal sex. So the outer one, yeah, I haven't had any experience with the anal sex, but let's see.
So are they
So
butt clamps? They're clamps?
I guess it's an automatic thing that you do for your own protection. So you have to learn to just relax and just take the anal sex.
Oh my
Hence
god.
the inner one, which is in an involuntary muscle, one that opens up when you have to poop. Engaging in gaping basically requires a trick that fools the precious ring of your inner sphincter and allows you to gain control over your body in ways you may have never imagined. So it is a
So
skill.
that's the beauty of it, right? This is
Yeah.
the hot spot. This is the money of it. Is that move?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm
All
terrified.
right. That is interesting. It takes 3 to 6 hours for the anus to revert to its tight state.
Wait, how long?
3 to 6 hours.
3 to 6 hours.
Here's
So
a
it's
question
like
a lot of people. Yeah, what do you got? Watch the Titanic twice. Here's a question. Why gape? The people who want to know. Everybody's asking.
okay.
I doubt if there's any textbooks on gaping, but I have a few testaments of my own. I truly believe every woman should experience the bliss of gaping at least once in her life, and here's the reasons why.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
This is by far the most romantic reason to get kinky by trying gaping. Gazing upon the gaping hole will make him feel primal, like he's a sexual beast with a dong so massive it attracts lightning bolts.
Oh
Seeing
my
his
god.
face. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. That's our show. like, subscribe, Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, Instagram, GAPE-TV. Check us out, y'all. Thanks for joining us. Give it
Thanks,
up for my
guys.
That's it for the show, folks. Thank you for listening. Subscribe, follow, and leave a good review if you can. We will be grateful for that. Follow us on Instagram at GAPE-TV. Good afternoon, planet Earth.